then things start taking a different change, bro. Like there was multiple times where I've had to like not even speak to anybody that I know, nobody, because I don't want to hear them at all. Like I'm tired of hearing them. I've gotten to the point, chat, that I don't listen to people. I don't want them in my ear, and I'm not gonna sit around and I'm not gonna call them out because they can go and live that miserable life by themselves. You're not gonna come in here and I'm gonna have to listen to you fucking hate your life when I hate my life, and then I gotta listen to you complain. Yo, just get the fuck out of here, and I don't want to listen to you. So the best thing that I've been doing, and I'm gonna keep doing, is like I'm not gonna pay attention to it, bro. I'm literally just not. It's fucking pathetic, bro. Okay, so we go from there, bro, and I'm still doing content, and I'm still like trying to figure out my shit, uploading videos. So like I kind of dropped TikTok because TikTok so by the way, I don't know how to edit. So to make a TikTok for me, it costs money. So whatever little bit of money, chat, that I make a month on Twitch, literally I have to give that money away to the editors to make all the content that I try to make on YouTube. That's just the way it is because I don't have time to learn a whole language of learning how to edit. Well, I could have time, and it probably is an excuse, but I mean, like, you have to get shit done. Like I was saying, like, things need to come out right now, and I'm not gonna learn Photoshop or whatever the fuck it's called in 6 hours and literally make a video tomorrow. It's just, so I had to drop TikTok, and then I focused more on streaming and YouTube. So I was uploading on YouTube for, somewhat ish consistency ish, not really. I don't think it was consistent, but it was like I was at least uploading somewhat there, and I keep that going for like a few months, right? I keep that going for a few months, and then I think we're getting to the point where like things are different, I'm just like trying to focus on my own shit. Very kind of depressed around this time, maybe like 4 months ago, and then there's also a lot of great shit happening. Maybe less than that. I think at the beginning it was like about 4 months, and then like towards the end it's like recently, right? But like, bro, just like it's been such an inspiration, chat. Inspiration, motivation, and just knowing that like sometimes even though it doesn't feel like it's working out, at least it's working for somebody. And like seeing Josh going from where he's at, like that fucking Nicki Minaj video and the Absol video, bro. He chat like when I stopped talking to Josh and I got kicked out my house, like bro, that's what I remember Josh being like. Like that kid, that was the kid I knew. I go to sleep at night, even though I've seen Josh somewhat recently. I still think of that kid, bro. Like I think of that kid, and seeing Josh go from that kid, a little child that just came out of high school, to being the guy, the man that he is right now, bro. Million subscribers, doing well, helping the family, helping people that don't need to be helped, and he's doing it out of his own help, like fucking want. It's absurd. It's absurd, and it's mind blowing, and it's awesome, bro. It's so awesome, and so seeing him blow up like that, you know, um, really fucking like was like a fresher breath air, right? Because it's not always all just like fucking depressing and shit and just shit. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like seeing Josh in the video game trailer for the Last of Us. No, the day before last or whatever it's called, and seeing his name on there, and then also when we started playing like when we started playing Splitgate, and then like the developers of a video game that's not like some fucking app game that you saw scrolling. No, like people play this shit. There's like pros for this shit. Like there's a community, and seeing them like be so nice to him, and seeing like bro, like it's gotten to a point where you're just not nobody. Like Josh is somebody, and them being mad nice and seeing where like things change and shit. It's fucking mind blowing, bro. Like it's mind blowing. Like there's no other way, chat. Like even being in chat and like you just being in chat and then fucking and then seeing him play with the devs and then being mad nice to him, bro. It, it just changes things, bro. Like like you get to a point where you become so successful in this world where your name is recognized in places that you would have never thought, you know? You would have never thought. And like, not to spoil anything, like he's probably gonna tell y'all, but like, you know, he goes to the dealership and they fucking kind of knew who he was. Like he pulled up his YouTube channel and they're like, bro, here's 10K off. Like, chat, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like it's different. Um, and so cool. So whatever. Like I that's mind blowing to me every single day that it's been going like that. And I speak to Josh a lot, literally alone, conversations alone, where I have to deafen people so nobody listens. Like shit that I gotta talk to, um, because like sometimes you gotta literally like just sit there and be like, bro, Josh, are you like, yo, you seen this? Like, I know this is for you, but like, this is kind of crazy, right? This is insane. And so it's like, it's also inspirational and like motivational at the same time because seeing the way that he goes about whatever it is, something big like being on a fucking trailer for video games or talking to developers, uh, and then the way he takes it and the way he moves on, it's also like it's inspiration and it's motivation for you to go and be the same way to a certain extent and try to get to a point like that. So I gotta be honest, bro. Like seeing Josh go through all of this has been nothing less than just like a literal like just more energy to keep going and be like just better, just be good, just do it right, you know? Okay. This is something that I really want to talk about. Like really want to talk about. Cuz people don't ever think about it and people some people don't know what it feels like. And I understand. You know, I'm extremely like fucking lucky. That's literally the only word. I'm really fucking lucky that I've been in these situations, and so have a few other people. Um, but chat, it's one thing being us live, which I don't know how many people are here, and please do not type it in. To like you playing a video game with Josh, and boom, Josh is like, "Yo, guess what? There's like 10,000 people on your stream now because I just raided you." And it sounds like, yeah, well, you just got a raid, bro. Like, cool. That's really cool. But like, I don't think you understand, bro. Like, we go from being like, just like, I'm being able to read y'all and see y'all and talk to y'all. And I know Sean and Jordan and a few others have experienced this. It goes from this natural, like, it just feels normal to us talking and, you know, not feeling weird to like, bro, there's 10,000 people here and everybody's like looking at my face and like my reaction and like bro like don't breathe too fast, they might hear it, and like don't get close to the mic and bro, you remember that pimple that was hurting in your face, like yeah, they can see that shit, and like, oh bro, you just acted stupid as fuck for the last 5 minutes and 10,000 people saw it. Like chat, you don't understand. You go from being like a normal person to literally being like a lab rat where like all the scientists are staring at you and they're like, do something, hey, do something, and you're just like, what do I do? Like, do I start like doing backflips? Should I do backflips? Yo, let's do backflips, bro. Let's do backflips right now. We're doing backflips. And bro, it's like this. It's like this ecstasy. It's like this ecstasy, and that bitch goes straight into your fucking veins, and in a matter of zero like 0.5 seconds, bro, you literally your brain is like it's like all of the fucking neurons in your brains are being triggered and everything's like a dopamine rush and you're like, holy fuck, I'm on top of the world. Like this is the greatest. I'm gonna scream until my voice ends and everybody's gonna love me. And then you start stream the next day and there's nobody there. And it's fucking insane. Right? It's insane because you like snap out of it and you're like, bro, was I like expecting to like have 1,000 people here after? And then you start thinking, you're like, no, it's just like the high, bro. It's like go jump out of a plane. It's like the high you had from that, your body, bro, your brain, you start craving this shit, bro. And then you start to realize like I can see why some people go on here on a daily basis looking for that high, looking for that emotion where it's like there's 1,000 people here. I see every one of y'all, and I just want this. I want this. And it's like, yo, you're literally seeing somebody go crazy. Like you're seeing like this is we're watching somebody go crazy. Like this isn't normal. This is not normal. And you know, um, there's been multiple occasions, where Josh has raided me, and there's been multiple different emotions that I've had through each raid. Right, the first one was so tough, bro. Chat, it was so hard to go from 1,000 miles an hour, and you feel like you have like crack in your brain, and everything is good. Like a fucking guy can show up and stab you in your fucking neck and rip your fucking neck out, and you're gonna be like, no, bro, I'm fucking Iron Man. I don't give a fuck. And then the next day you go live, you're like, oh fuck, I'm actually like nobody still. Like this shit, I was just like going, I was on a high, and I'm still like detoxing from that moment. And so like, some people have gotten the raids, and I've seen them try to keep that, like, like that fucking that energy that they had when they got raided, and try to keep it going, and they quickly realize like there's nothing you can do. It's just what happens, bro. And so the more times that Josh rated me, it might have been what, like max 4 times since I started, 4 or 5 times, maybe more. I don't know. I don't keep track. Um, the more you realize that it's the way this fucking job is, bro. It'll take you from being completely depressed and hating yourself to feeling like you're the next greatest thing on this planet. And those highs and those lows, chat, are so tough to balance out, because like at least in the last year, in context of what I've experienced, because you'll go and have a great day, and then feel like, maybe this is gonna make me feel or help me for the next month, and I'm gonna have something to feel good about at the end of the month, even though he only rated, like, it's just a rate for right now. And you know you will go the next week, and then you'll look back at what happened, and you'll be like, oh fuck, like it was just that moment, but for some reason I still like feel like shit inside. Like you still feel like shit, because you start literally doubting. Like I said again, you start doubting, am I doing this shit right? Like, did I not act the way that somebody wanted me to act, or like most people? And so it gets toxic, bro. You start doubting everything. It gets insane. Um so yeah. I think that's something that needs to be spoken about. And next time y'all see Josh, Kai, or whoever the fuck you watch, I don't know. I'm just saying people. Um, Go watch the person who's streaming, bro, and then come back to their channel 10 days after. And bro, sometimes you'll literally like see it in their face. And I probably done this on my stream, where I look over to my chat and nobody's talking, and I have like I look over to my chat and nobody's talking, or whatever the fuck. And it's like, in that moment you see the streamer remember him having that like crack high, and then seeing them not have it right now, and like a slither of depression goes through the face, and they go from like, I'm playing the game, to like, yeah, you know. And bro, deep down inside, it's inevitable. It sucks, and it's things that you got to deal with. And bro, this is the thing, chat. I'm giving y'all my experience, right? Somebody who averages maybe 2, 3, 400, maybe they don't feel like that. I don't know. I can't tell you. I'm only talking about what I feel, and how I felt it, and how it's affected me. And so yeah, and at no point, it's just being honest. It's just being honest about like what it feels like to be rated, and then to go back down to reality, right? You go from being rated to going down to reality, and it's like you're falling from heaven down to earth, and you're hitting that fucking floor at 1,000 miles an hour, 1,000 miles an hour, bro. You're smacking that shit so hard. Um, and it goes like everybody takes it differently, bro. Fawn Kid, thank you for the prime sub, bro. Thank you so much. Um, okay. So I'm gonna wrap this up, the 1 year update, and then we're gonna get into what literally, I'm guessing 95% of people want to hear about, and it's about the grimy shit that the community has done. We haven't even touched it. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Uh, everybody who's followed, everybody who's followed, and everybody who's subscribed. Bro, I genuinely, I love you. Thank you. You know, uh, and thank you, bro. Thank you so much. I'm just fucking awkward, and I don't know, bro. Like, imagine if you had a lot of like a bunch of people follow your account right now, and then everybody's looking at you to like say something. Like, I don't fucking know what to say, Chad. I'm being honest. Like, I'm mad fucking awkward in general, and then like I don't know what to say. Like, I literally don't know what to say. I'm just grateful. Thank you, bro. Like, thank you. You know, like I don't know. I'm not good in those type of interactions. Like, I don't like that shit. I don't, bro. It's just it's like when you get put in a spotlight, and then like people are just like, what are you gonna do? Like, what's Paul gonna do? Is he gonna respond? Is it? And then I'm thinking the same shit y'all are thinking, and then I'm over here like, what do I say, bro? What's the right way to go about this? And so yeah, thank you everybody. Everybody who's following, it's a lot, bro. DK the Demon, the Gemini, YRG, Gojo, PJ, ELF, and David. All right, chat. So I'm gonna keep this simple so we can finish the 1 year update, and then we can move on to the community grimy shit. The last thing I gotta say about this is that from here on, the last 15 days, excuse me, the last 15 days have been me looking at everything I've done, looking at everything I've posted, and analyzing it in a fucking just non-judgmental way, as if somebody would just stumble upon my account. And chat, I don't feel like any of my videos are fucking good. I think they're all fucking trash. I wouldn't even watch my own videos. I wouldn't even watch my own TikToks, and I'm not fucking happy with what I'm making. So from here on, everything that gets uploaded on my YouTube channel is gonna be I personally think it's gonna be different. It's gonna be me doing different shit. It's not gonna be like, yo, Jay Dion is the greatest troll on YouTube, or YRG Minecraft SMP. And then when you're on YouTube and you're on your phone and you're looking at my video, I'm not even like talking to you. I'm not even talking to the people who are watching on YouTube. I'm just like, yo, expect y'all to know what's going on, because this is like a clip from my highlight. And I'm just like, I'm not proud of it, bro. I'm not proud of what I've been doing in the last year on YouTube. So everything that moves on from here is gonna be a little bit more similar style to what's you're seeing today. We're still gonna be playing video games on Twitch, but it's gonna be the same. Like, I'm gonna play when I play it, and then. So I just need y'all to understand that. I need you to all understand how I feel about the shit that I've been posting, and just know that, like, I don't even like it, bro. So the only goal that I have in my life right now is to find myself on YouTube, find something that I can do and do it well, and we can grow, like, all of us, you know? Um, yeah. Yashiro, I see you, but wait up. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. But I do think that there's some areas on YouTube chat that people around the size of what I am and around the communities, uh I think there's a lot of content that is not being made in this community that there's a giant spot for. And I'm gonna just I'm literally just gonna fucking ram my cock in there and just put myself there. I think the only way that we're gonna do this is literally building our own shit, bro. We just gotta stuff it in there. So chat, we're gonna go straight into it. We're gonna go straight into it.